Hello, and welcome to this 21st episode of 5 Minutes with NY Ike. My name is Isaac Sacolick, and I am NY Ike on Twitter. And thank you for joining my celebration this week of my 500th episode on my blog, Social, Agile, and Transformation. And this episode of 5 Minutes with NY Ike, I'm going to share some learnings around digital transformation that I've learned over the last few years. The most important thing I've learned is to say thank you. Thank you for watching this video, for subscribing to my channel, for reading my posts, for sending me your feedback and questions, for participating in my workshops, for taking my classes, and for just showing an interest in digital transformation, agile, and becoming a data-driven organization. So much of what I do feeds off of the people who I've collaborated with, that I've mentored, that mentored me. And so thank you for being part of this success over the last 15 years as I've been publishing this blog. Now, I've been leading and guiding digital transformations for well over a decade, well before it became a buzzword. And I can tell you that the organizations that look at it more than just an investment in technology and an upgrade of practices into things like agile and DevOps and product management, those that are really looking to transform their business models and how they're working with customers and how they're becoming strategic with data are starting to see some real important, tangible financial results. Even those in lower maturity are outperforming their peers at about 15%, and those that really invest in transformation start getting up into the 40 percentile range. You could see that it's not just about cost savings, and really the ones that are most mature are looking to use innovation and analytics and AI to drive strategic advantages, because that's really what the transformation is all about, is getting to become a digital business where digital practices and technologies and collaborations and culture is at the heart of how the organization's operating. Now, I've said this a number of times and I'll say it again. This is not a project. This is not going to happen in 6 months or in 3-month windows. This is a long investment, and it takes multiple iterations and phases of investment. It takes agile practices to continue to use feedback to learn and evolve how you're working with customers. It takes nuances of working data governance and citizen data science programs to see your organization become more data driven. And so you could see here, even the biggest of companies have taken multiple years to realize the real financial returns in their digital transformation programs. But it's there, and I'm here to tell you some of the core practices that are going to make you successful doing it. So it's almost 4 years ago that my book Driving Digital came out, and it became a bestseller a little bit well after that. And what you're seeing here are the practices that I cover in the book that I think are still super relevant today, and that many organizations are still learning and collaborating and maturing as part of their digital transformations. So let me give you the quick overview. It really starts by understanding markets and customers. If you're going to rebuild and transform your business to become a digital business, you must acknowledge that your competition and who you're serving and the products that you're offering them, how you're selling and marketing to them needs to evolve. So it really needs to start with that. And when you understand where you think products and services are going to evolve to, this is where you can start rethinking the portfolio of innovation projects you're going to invest in, about building an agile set of teams to go after that, and not just thinking about agile in terms of technologists and data scientists, thinking about agile as an entire way of working for the organization so that anybody involved in agile program is on agile teams or is prioritizing work for them or is a stakeholder to them. And you're thinking about not just sprints, but actually working on releases and using feedback to re-guide the strategy, the priorities, the requirements, and how you're delivering new capabilities to customers. Now that's very data-driven of a program, and that means getting more people in the organization to understand your data using things like data catalogs or building data visualizations or using data prep technologies. And those are all the capabilities and practices that go into becoming a data-driven organization. Now, you're going to have to pick some places to really compete and use emerging technologies like AI or IoT to get differentiating advantages, and learning how to run innovation and POC programs so you can find the winning formula of using those technologies and then bringing them to customers. Now, when I speak to CIOs and chief digital and data officers, to CEOs and COOs, their first fear around a digital transformation program is around the talent. And you should fear getting the right talent on board, the right training on board, and the right culture in place to be able to run a program around this. But one thing that can make organizations a lot more successful, particularly medium and smaller organizations, is to use programs and technologies like low code, like citizen data science programs, like hyper automation. These are the types of technologies that medium and smaller organizations can use to get more people in their organization using technology, building applications, building data visualizations out. And that's the secret sauce that enables more organizations to have digital transformation programs that succeed. Now, when you put this all together, this is what I think is what drives organizations to become smarter, faster, safer, and innovative organizations. It's the heart of what enables companies to be really executing digital transformation programs. And I'd love to tell you more about it. If you need some help in this area, this is all what Star CIO does. Please visit our website, CR Programs, and then reach out on the forums if you want assistance. Covered three things today. First and foremost, saying thank you, particularly to your staff and your collaborators. Number two, understanding the financial impacts of investing in digital transformation. And number three, the core practices that drive smarter, faster, safer, innovative digital transformation programs. Now, like I said, I've published 500 articles on my blog and another 150 or so on other websites. So this dashboard you see is a convenient way to actually search my articles and find ones that you want to read and learn about. You can find that dashboard at starcio.com/5nyike/articles. And then my 500th blog post is available at starcio.com/5nyike/500. That's a post where I'm sharing the top articles that I've written by different era of my career. So thank you for joining today. I hope you will sign up and subscribe to our channel, 5 Minutes with NY Ike, and I hope to see you in further episodes of this channel. Have a great day.